No formal introductions, we're straight into circuit theorem, tangents, and alternate segments. But before we go into the business of the day, it's important that we are sure that certain aspects of the matter of circuit theorem that borders around your arc, your chords, and your cyclic chords are well taken care of. So let's have a quick review using our new general maths textbook, chapter 12 and exercise 12a. Question number 1 says, we are to look for the letters M, L, and K. Now, before you start solving problems like this, my advice is for you to label using capital letters. And we have a convention. You either label in a clockwise manner or you label in an anti-clockwise manner. Why are you labeling? Is to help you handle the problems better. Alright, so if that is done, in no particular order, I can look for anything. So let's say I want to look for L first. This is L. So how do I obtain L? What trigonometric or what formal geometry rule or theorem would help me get L? L plus 146 will be equal to what? 360. And why is that? Angles at a point. Beautiful angles at a point. So writers will just say angle at a point. Why is it angles or angle? Essential thing is that we know from formal geometry that the angles at a point sum up to 360, and it is called conjugate angles. So take note of that. Conjugate angles. If you go to my channel, I've done an extensive work on that. Point, lines, and angles. So that should take care of that. So from here, L will be equal to what? Am I subtracting or am I adding? Beautiful. So with your calculator, you should be able to get that. This is 240. Is that not? Beautiful. Now, in no particular order, I want to obtain K. What will K be equal to? Half of, beautiful, half of 146. Now take note of this, that I'm trying to twist convention a little. Well, back in those days, you write everything, right? But provided you know what you're doing. Now, what is the reason for this, which is very important? What's the reason for this? Angle at center equal to 2 times angle at second. We also have shorthand in mathematics. So with that, K will simply be equal to 73. Beautiful. Now, I want to get M. There are 2 ways to obtain M. I can use the property of cyclic chord, or I can use the property of what? This angle. Angle at center equal to 2 times angle at what? Circumference. So I want to use cyclic chord to do this. So K plus M will be equal to 180 degrees. What's the reason for that? Opposite up angles of cyclic chord. Up angles of cyclic chord. Or you can just simply say cyclic chords or cyclic chord. Once you say cyclic chord, the examiner understands what you're talking about. So with that said, 73 plus M will be equal to 180. So M will be equal to what? Am I adding or subtracting? Beautiful. So 180 minus 73 will be equal to what? 107. Did I get that right? Alright, so if you use the other method, you will still obtain the same answer. Alright, so that takes care of number 1A. It's just not my convention to draw before solving, but I've drawn them down so that we can